Welcome back on the IESA Network and Central Illinois Sports. Game 4, Arlington Heights South takes on Mascoutah in our fourth quarterfinal match. We've already moved Morton along as they won 22-25, 25-19, 25-15 in our last match. Let's see, it was Chatham-Glenwood coming from behind, losing 17-25, winning 25-18, 25-20. They'll take on Troy tomorrow, Troy Sherwood, who won 25-15, 25-17. So 2 3-game matches in the middle, a 2-game match in the beginning, Arlington Heights South and Mascoutah in this one. We'll tell you more when we come back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network. 8th grade 4A volleyball action coming your way from Morton, Illinois, and Morton Junior High School. John Hull, myself, Jack Hull, bringing you all the action tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow, 11 o'clock and 12:15 are the semifinals. We're usually on the air about 25 minutes ahead of that to set the stage for all the action for tomorrow, and then our championship game at 3:15 tomorrow, with the third and fourth place game scheduled for around 2 o'clock, I do believe.
Yep.
As we take a look at Arlington Heights, they're undefeated 17-0. They've reeled off a bunch of wins on the season. They beat Arlington Heights Thomas, Arlington Heights South, Buffalo Grove Cooper, Lake Zurich North, Plum Grove, MacArthur, River Trails, Meade, Soodling, Lincoln Park Ridge. They also beat Arlington Heights Thomas, Shorewood Troy, who is already in the semifinals. They have a win over them, 25-23, 27-25. Pretty equal teams there. Also over Arlington Heights Thomas and a win over Coal City. In the regionals, they won 25-9, 25-4 over Buffalo Grove Cooper, beat Lake Zurich North by a 25-22, 25-20 count, and beat Barrington Station in the sectionals 25-10, 25-16. We take a look at this Mascoutah squad. Only one loss on the season. They are 22-1. Mascoutah located down in the Metro East area outside of Belleville, Illinois. And in their volleyball action, let's see if we can pull that up. 22-1. They have wins over Highland Middle School twice, over Collinsville a couple of times, Edwardsville Lincoln, beat O'Fallon Cariel, beat O'Fallon Fulton, Edwardsville Liberty, St. Jacob Triad, Waterloo, St. Clair, and Westglen. Then they beat Highland Middle School in the regionals 25-17, 25-18, defeated St. Jacob Triad by a 25-21, 25-11 score, won their sectional game over Bethalto Trimpe by a 25-19, 25-16 count. So that's how these two teams have gotten here. Arlington Heights South 17-0, Mascoutah 22-1. We'll tell you more when we come back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after these.
Hey, grab me one too.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
We are back, and we want to tell you a couple of things here as we get ready for Mascoutah and Arlington Heights South. First of all, at least one IESA member school in each of the 15 Board of Directors geographical divisions will be voted by peers to receive the Division Sportsmanship Award. IESA will present to each winning school a banner recognizing this accomplishment. To be eligible, the school must be involved in at least 5 IESA sports and activities. The schools must have no players, coaches, or fans ejected during the school year, and the school's players, coaches, and fans must exemplify all-around good behavior. Schools will vote online in May to determine this year's winners. Also, the IESA Scholar Attitude Award has been restructured and will now recognize 5 students from 15 IESA geographic divisions. To learn how a student from your school can be named a winner of the IESA Scholar Attitude Award, visit IESA.org. The winners will receive their award at the IESA State Track Meet at Eastside Center in East Peoria in May. Well, if you take a look at these two schools, they're about as far apart as you can get. Mascoutah in the far south, not all the way to southern Illinois by any means, but go St. Louis and go straight across, and you'll run into Mascoutah over in the middle of the state. Arlington Heights in the Chicagoland area, so they're quite a few miles away from each other. These two haven't played each other, whereas in our first game of the day, Makina and Shorewood had played each other in their own conference, and we had schools in the last couple who've had some crossover play. These two have not seen each other during the season. We're about 4 minutes and 30 seconds away from the warm-ups ending. We'll have the starting lineups. We'll read all the people on the rosters and have our starting lineups and the play-by-play coming your way on the IESA Network and Central Illinois Sports. Be sure you stay tuned. We're back after these.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Is predator hunting your thing? Game Masters has you covered. We have way more than just deer and turkey hunting gear, safes, clothes, and gifts. Come check out our predator guns, calls, decoys, lights, traps, binoculars, bipods, tripods, and shooting sticks. Don't forget your thermal and night vision, rifle scopes, trapping equipment, and supplies. Whether your next game pursuit is big or small, runs or flies, Game Masters has what you need to get the job done. We're passionate about the outdoors.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local farm and home supply.
Welcome back on the IESA Network in Central Illinois Sports. John Hull, myself, Jack Hull, bringing the action tonight on the IESA Network. We're based out of Pittsfield, Illinois, in Central Illinois Sports. We do broadcasting on the NFHS, on YouTube, and many other places. And we've done a lot of basketball shootouts. We are the IESA exclusive network for basketball, softball, baseball, volleyball, and more things coming up in the near future. Glad you've joined us. Be sure after this weekend is over, if you no longer wish to have your subscription membership, to cancel it. That way you won't have that reoccurring charge at the end. We are so glad you've joined us tonight. We hope you're sharing with friends and hoping you're having a watch party at your house, having some pizza and some fun. If you're not here watching your team, Mascoutah and Arlington Heights South had quite a travel to be able to come here tonight. We are so glad that you have chosen to join us for all the action. IESA is proud to announce that the official volleyball used in the Volleyball State Series has been manufactured by Mascoutah Sports. Mascoutah is making a major commitment to the schools of the IESA and the young people who represent them in the State Series competition. Mascoutah is manufacturing the official ball used in all 8 IESA State Tournament Series for free from the first competition in the regionals all the way through the state tournament. When kids from Illinois play their games, they make the outcome official with Mascoutah. Mascoutah will be the visiting team on the scoreboard this evening. Not that that makes a lot of difference in volleyball, but we wanted to let you know that. And we will tell you all the non-starters first for both squads. Amy Smith is the head coach. Nancy Fry, Kara Scheich, and Melanie Burnett are the assistants from Mascoutah. They're 22-1, and non-starters are number 1, Juliana Villalobos. Also number 4, Bailey Finley. Also non-starter is number 11, Emily Mathis. Number 12, Molly Winthrow. Number 13, Avery Stogner. Number 14, Hannah Kelly. Number 15, Kai Mo. Also number 23, Chloe Gittin. And number 95, Bella Snyder. For the Arlington Heights South Cardinals, they're 17-0. Liz McNamara is their head coach. Diana Cox, their assistant. Non-starters are number 16, Jenna Hassan, number 18, Ria Betkeshi. Also non-starter is number 21, Evelyn Mueller, number 24, Ava Starks, and number 27, Alicia Morris. As we take a look at the starters for the Mascoutah Braves at 22-1, they will start at a middle hitter, number 5, Bailey Seibert. Their libero is number 7, Isabella Cortinez. One of their setters is number 8, Happer Whitworth. Also, an outside hitter, number 16, Avery Jungwater. A middle hitter, number 19, Kinsey Reese. And number 48, is an outside hitter, and that is Aaron O'Leary. O'Leary, Reese, Youngwater, along with Whitworth, Cortinez, Seibert, and those are the starters for Mascoutah. On the Arlington Heights South Cardinals side, they will start the following. An outside hitter wearing the number 17 is Harper Gersh. Number 19 is an outside hitter. Her name is Alyssa Kennedy. Number 20, an outside hitter, Anna Range. An outside hitter in number 22, Leah Allemond. Also, their libero wears the number 32. Her name is Isabella Valentine. Also, an outside hitter is Kara Benassi, number 25, and number 26 is Reese DeCook. She will be their setter this evening. So it's DeCook at setter, Benassi at an outside hitter, along with Valentine, libero, Alleman, Mueller, Range, Kennedy, and Gears are the outside hitters for the squad from Arlington Heights. Arlington Heights will be in the red uniforms, and they have black numbers, but we're glad they have a trim around them, because one of us is red-green colorblind, and I appreciate the trim. On the other side, are they purple and white, John?
They're purple and, with white outlines and black numbers, yep.
Kind of some gray is Mascoutah, and these young ladies have worked hard to get to this point, playing in the state tournament, quite an honor. They're in the Final 8 in the biggest schools in the state of Illinois in 4A as they finish introducing the starters from Arlington Heights. Got a nice group of people that have come down. Mascoutah with a nice crowd on hand. And some of us, it's past our bedtime. I don't know about the rest of these people, but we ought to be sleeping now. But we had a couple three-game matches, and these girls want to play to see who's going to play in the semifinals and the finals tomorrow, and that's exciting for both squads. The officials will come across and get their spots, and then the girls will run across and slap hands and wish each other good luck, and we'll be underway very quickly here. Those starting lineups brought to you by Farm and Home Supply, your Farm and Home Supply store. They've got it all for you. Be sure and stop by Farm and Home Supply for all your needs. That is our starting lineup sponsor, Farm and Home Supply in your local area. Arlington Heights South in the red, Mascoutah in the purple. We're ready for volleyball action, and these girls have been waiting, John, and I bet you're anxious to play.
I would say they are, and I believe Mascoutah will start off serving tonight.
You've been guessing good on this so far tonight, John.
If you pay attention, Jack, for some reason, the girls are very excited about winning the, I'm guessing it's a coin toss?
Yeah.
To see who serves
Not
first.
wrestling. It's not arm wrestling.
Oh, well, that would have been way more fun. Like you could do it like a...
Hey, they're just happy to have somebody come in like the libero, and, I mean, they get excited. And as long as nobody gets hurt, it's a great deal.
Yeah.
Looks like Cortinez maybe will be our first person to serve tonight, if you are correct. Libero's out on both sides now. 32 is Valentine. Oh, you're wrong, John. It's Arlington Heights. It's going to serve.
There you go.
And it's DeCook who's going to be their server. She's back to serve, and we're ready for volleyball action. First serve across the middle, taken by Reese. Nice slam down the other way. Putting it away on the kill right off the bat is Youngwater. She gets the first kill, and it's a 1-0 Mascoutah lead in the early going. So 1 serving, 0. Looking for the server
number 8.
Into the net. That was Whitworth, and so we're tied at 1.
And
side out.
Back to serve now is Leah Allemond for Arlington Heights South.
Allemond is the server. Right-hander. Jump serve across the middle. Nice dig there. Big spike across the middle. Nice block. Set on the other side by Whitworth. And down on the kill. And who had that kill for us, John?
That kill, I believe, was from Whitworth that time. And Bailey Seibert is back to serve.
There's 2 Whitworths, so you're going to have to tell me which one.
Number 8.
Now the first serve for her is off the tape. Nice job by the libero on the dig. People on both sides trying to kind of find their positions. Little free ball down, across, and down for the kill for the squad from Arlington Heights. And I think that came the way of Hassett.
And another side out, back to serve now is number 20, Anna Range.
2-2 ball game in the early going. Range with the good serve, the libero. And Cortinez cannot handle it, and that'll be an ace. And you said the server was?
Number 20.
Thank you. Range with the service point and the ace. 3-2 in the early going. 3 serving 2. Anna Range will serve again for Arlington Heights South. Jump serve, Cortinez on the reception. Set by Whitworth. Kill across the middle. Doesn't get high enough that time, and it'll be a 4 serving 2 lead now for Arlington Heights. Range with her second service point. Serving from the left side with the right hand across the middle. Cortinez handles it there. Whitworth on the set. Spike in on the other side. Down and put away that time was Youngwater again, I do believe.
Back to serve now is Youngwater.
That was Kinsey Reese, in fact. She got the kill. Youngwater back to serve now. Nice serve across the middle. Little trouble with it, and that will be, I would have thought, an illegal hit. But
didn't make it over anyway.
They didn't call it either way, so it is a 4-4 game. Tied at 1, 2, and 4 now. Youngwater with the serve across the middle. Having to get it back across on a free ball. I don't know that ball went across the net. No. It did not. And Arlington Heights, Vanessa tried to get it across, but did not. It'll be a lead change and a 5-4 lead for Mascoutah, our first lead change of the game. Youngwater with the serve. Set across the middle, over the net. Be kind of pooched across that time. Now the setter will get the ball on the outside, and the spike is too hard by Mascoutah's O'Leary. It'll be side out, and we're tied at 5.
Back to serve now is number 24, Ava Starzik.
Starzik with the serve, her first of the night, trying to give us our second lead change. Across the middle. Received. Now a good set and a spike on the outside. That kill by Kinsey Reese. And Mascoutah maintains the lead 6-5 with no lead change.
Side out, back to serve now is Avery Stogner, number 13.
6-5, 6 serving 5. Stogner across the middle. Arlington Heights with the set. In the middle. Nice job, Cortinez on the reception. Now set on the other side for the kill. It's too long that time. It'll be a 7-5 lead for the squad from Mascoutah. Stogner with the point. She'll serve again. Into the libero that time in Valentine. Nice job by Mascoutah. Big kill across the middle. Ooh, that was quite a hit by Kinsey Reese, and she's a powerful volleyball player. Her third kill already. Biggest lead for Mascoutah, 8-5 here. Stogner, serve again. Across the middle. Free ball comes the other way. Set. Big kill. Down again. And tell you what, Kinsey Reese came to play tonight, did she not?
She did.
9-5 the lead. Stogner another serve. Serving for the 4th time tonight. Across the middle. Valentine on the reception. Free ball comes across the other way from Benassi. Now a spike with the left hand by Happer Whitworth, and Whitworth puts it away for her second kill. And the lead is 10-5. Timeout on the court. We'll take it too. Stogner served 4 in a row. Her team leads 10-5. Back after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, the Mascoutah girls are employing their fans to get up and yell for them. I think Arlington Heights going to follow suit here. Even though the gym's about half full, it might get kind of noisy in here. Pom-poms have been the relegation this evening. Morton had a bunch of them, and these two do too. A 5-0 run for Mascoutah. If we were tied at 5, they are 10 serving 5 now, 5 in a row, and Stogner back to serve. Serve across the middle. Off the libero, that'll be an ace. Could not control that one. Stogner's first ace, 6th serve, 11 serving 5 now. Stogner using that serve to her benefit. She's hitting that ball hard and low across the net. Another ace, 2 in a row. Stogner with her 7th serve, 2nd ace. 12-5 the score now on a 7-0 run. Stogner back behind the line, waits for the whistle. She gets the okay. Serve again across the middle. Cortinez with the set. Big block across the middle, that time by Jung. She's got the block, and the lead goes to 13-5, and that's an 8-0 run. All that on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Stogner serve again. Across the middle. And a net violation. Nope, they're going to say 4 hits as the ball never got back across the net. It'll go the way of Arlington Heights on the side out. 6 serving 13. Who's my server now?
Sorry, I'm correcting my score. The server was 14.
Block on the other side. That ball was out, and it'll be side out. As getting the block was Benassi, but it comes out, side out. It'll be 14 serving 6. Our server that last time. Couldn't have been 14, they don't have one.
Okay, how about 19?
That'll work. 19 on the other side serving in Reese. She gets her first ace of the night, and it's 15-6. Another serve, tough one there. Nice job by Arlington Heights. The other way, Reese with the recovery. Ball across the net, side out. Spike that time comes the way of Whitworth, her 3rd kill.
No side out, though, as
16-6 is the score.
Yeah, Reese has been serving. This is her 3rd serve.
Little pooch across the net. A block. Now a return. A set to the far side. Spike goes down. Ball still in play. Don't give up the ghost yet, kids, because they're still playing out there. Cortinez. That one's out on the spike as Whitworth tried to put it down, but it was too wide, and it will be 7 serving 16.
Now side out and back to serve is the libero Isabella Valentin.
Valentin on the serve. Libero on the other side, and Cortinez on the return. Now the spike, the block. Nice job in the middle. These girls are having some fun out here. And the block that time was Anna Range. 8 serving 16. Arlington Heights trying to make the comeback. Across the middle. Set. Little pooch across by Reese. Set on the outside. Strong spike down and in by Alleman. She gets the kill, and it's a 9 serving 16 score. Back again to serve is the libero and Isabella Valentin. Serve across the middle. Cortinez, recovery. Big hit across the middle on the kill. That goes the way of Range again. Give her the kill. Valentin with her 4th serve. 10 serving 16. Comeback Arlington Heights South. Set on the outside. Big hit. Out of play. As Mascoutah with a little too much mustard. Another point for Valentin. Her 5th in a row. 11 serving 16. Valentin running it off, trying to get her team back into this action. Nice pass across the middle. Far side, little pooch. It's reset here. Now a free ball comes the other way. It'll be out of play. Nice job by Reese letting that one go. It'll be side out. 17 serving 11. And the server will be the libero in Cortinez. For Mascoutah. Across the middle. Valentin with the save the other way. Big spike, block, lift. They're going to call a lift across the way. Pretty good play, I thought, but they said it was not. And Cortinez team will get the point. It'll be 12 serving 17. Who's my server?
Serving now is 26, Rista Cook for the second time. She started out the game serving.
The Cook, the server. Across the middle, good reception that time by Seibert. Behind the line spike, that was by Reese. Good play this time by Valentin, miscommunication. And it'll be side out, 18-12. 18 serving 12, and back to serve for Mascoutah, wearing the number 8 is Happer Whitworth. It's not Harper, it's Happer, according to our program.
Yep, according to the program, I checked to make
Valentin across the middle, good spike on the block, putting it away on the other side, on the touch. I do believe that was range again on the kill. He'll be 13 serving 18.
Holloman back to serve now.
Holloman serving for the second time. Cortinez on the save. Big spike. Nice block. Big throw. They're going to say she caught the ball and on the lift threw it across. And that call will go against Elise Kennedy that time. Good call.
And back to serve is Bailey Seibert, number 5 for Mascoutah.
19-13. Seibert looking for her first serving points of the night. Across the way, a little pooch across the middle. Cortinez on the set. Now a little fluff ball across there. Valentin on the set. Might have been out, but it was hit instead by Whitworth. Big drive on the block. Going across with it is Whitworth again. Valentin on the set. Nice volley this time. Up high, but could not able to make the play was O'Leary. Just couldn't get up high enough, and it'll be 14 on the side out, serving 19.
Back to serve now is Anna Raines once again.
Range has a couple of service points. Her team trails by 5. Serve across the middle. Nice pass. But the set was a little bit out of range, and Range picks up the point.
Yeah, the set kind of would have led the young lady right into the net. She just couldn't do anything with it.
15 serving 19. Anna Range back to serve again for her squad from Arlington Heights. That one too long. Side out, 20 serving 15. I've said if you can get to 20 when the other team's in the mid-15s, you got a good shot at winning. Let's see if that holds true here.
Avery Youngwater serving now.
Youngwater on the serve. That ball is going to be played across. Nice job on the recovery. Set across the middle. Little soft spike. That time by O'Leary, and she found the cow that burned Chicago down and found the spot to put it in.
Wow.
O'Leary's cow.
I remember cow. Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
Mrs. O'Leary's. Serve across the middle. Youngwater gets another. Call it an ace. Her second ace. Third service point. Her team leads 22-15. Timeout on the court. We'll take it two. Back after this.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
22-15. Mascoutah with the lead over Arlington Heights South. Arlington Heights called the timeout. Their head coach in Liz McNamara. Very great personality coaches on both these teams. Very cordial, helping us out. Serve coming the way of Youngwater. She served 4 in a row. Has 2 aces. Also 2 kills. Across the middle. Recovery. Now Valentin will not get it across. And the score goes to 23-15. Youngwater with her 5th service point. 2 away from winning game 1 of this best-of-3 match. Jungwater stays deep, way behind the line. She serves that one up. Nice set back up front. Spike that time was by Kennedy. Free ball coming the other way from Finley. Spike on the left side. Little pooch shot goes out of play. And it will be game point. 24 serving 15. And Jungwater trying to get her 7th serve. Serve across the middle. It's a tough one. Valentine saves today for a minute. Set on the other side. Little short save. Spike, I should say. Valentine sets her partner on the other side. Little pooch across the middle. Nice kill that time by Elise Kennedy. Saves her team for just a moment. 16 serving 24.
Into the game comes Ava Starzyk, and sitting down is Harper Gersh, and Starzyk back to serve now.
Serve across the middle. Set now behind the spike line. Nice save for a minute. One hand, and they're going to call that illegal. And the win will go Mascoutah's way. 25-16 in game 1 of the best-of-3. Mascoutah wins the first after we were tied at 5. They pull away, and we're back with second game action in just a little while.
Today's halftime show is brought to you by Little Jess Motor Company. Warmer weather and topless, doorless adventures are right around the corner. Stop out to Little Jess today to check out our large selection of Jeep Wranglers. We currently have 15 Wranglers in stock and many more on their way. Right now, you can drive a new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport for only $499 per month with absolutely zero down. Is a 4-door more your style? Drive a 2024 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for only $599 per month with zero down. Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
The exclusive streaming rights for the IESA right here at Central Illinois Sports. Mascoutah with the 25-16 win in the first game. And we're getting ready for game number 2 as waiting for Arlington Heights South to come out.
And we will wait and see. Mascoutah will have the serve to start. And gotta wait for the liberos to be able to check back in.
Liberos come in on either side. We wait for the official to get everything lined up. And now we're ready to go. Everybody's bumped and rattled and rolled. And
back to service, Happer Whitworth.
Whitworth serves. Mascoutah leads 1-0 on a 25-6 win in game 1.
25-16.
16. Hatworth with the
Happer Whitworth with
ace.
The ace there. We'll get another serve here. Wait, there are multiple volleyballs live. Having all these volleyballs has been very confusing. I think having one live seems like a better idea.
Yep, having all these volleyballs rolling up and down sidelines, not a real good idea. Across the middle, Valentine with the top hand, and the kill comes the way of Alleman. Her first kill of game 2. We're tied at 1.
Back to serve now is Reese DeCook.
DeCook on the serve across the middle. Set on the outside. Spike, nice job on the other side by Alleman. Now Cortinez gets the ball across. Big spike the other way. A block unsuccessful on the kill. It comes across the middle, and I do believe
DeCook will be back to serve.
No, I'm looking at who got the spike. That was Range with her kill. Ball comes across the middle, not handled. Call that an ace by DeCook. Second service point. First ace of the contest for her, and a 3-1 lead for Arlington Heights South. DeCook on the serve. Across the middle. Fans in the stands always got something they want to say. Now set on the outside, little pooch across. Pass across the middle to Valentine. Spike comes across, doesn't make it across the net. And a good block by Jungwater that time. Makes it a 2-serving-3 game.
Back to serve Bailey Seibert, number 5.
Seibert on the serve. Valentine the two-hand. Spike across the middle, unsuccessful that time by Giersch. And Seibert will get the point. We're tied at 3. Second tie of the game. Serve across the middle. Valentine. Little pooch. Now the pass deep as both teams have kind of worked their way up a little bit. Big spike across the middle. And making up for the last time, that time was Giersch with the kill. Her team maintains the lead 4-3. 4-serving-3.
Back to serve is Leah Allemond.
Allemond on the serve. Free ball comes across. Valentine with it. Middle, spike, blocked. Hits the antenna. That will kill it, and that will give Mascoutah the point. We're tied at 4. Back to serve now is Jungwater. She had a big game serving in the first game. Across the middle, nice job on the dig. Tough ball comes across. Set in the middle, on the side. Kill on the outside, comes away of Reitz. Lead change, 5-4 Mascoutah, our first lead change after 2 ties.
We've got 2 balls in play again.
If you remember when Mascoutah was tied at 5 apiece, they reeled off a bunch of them after that. That ball was just destined to be a tough one for them to handle, as Jungwater had a great serve. Not an ace, but just almost uncontrollable. And now 6-4 Mascoutah with their biggest lead. Jungwater with the serve again. Dig down low, off the net. 2-hand push across the middle. Set on the right side. Block on this side. Nice job by Elise Kennedy on the block. Side out Arlington Heights. 5-serving-6.
Back to serve Anna Range now.
Range with the serve. Tough one. Nice job, Cortinez. Spike the other way. They call that ball in. And a kill on the outside comes the way of Happer Whitworth.
Into the game to serve now is Avery Stogner. Sitting down is Erin O'Leary.
7-serving-5. Holloman to reception. Spike across the middle, no touch, too long. Point goes away to Mascoutah, and they lead it 8-5. Who is our server, John?
Number 13, Stogner. He was the one who served for a long time last time, too.
Yep. He's trying to find her on the sheet. Set across the middle, spike the other way, a block. Nice job on the fist. You got to get it across, and they do. Alleman makes the play. Now a little pooch shot across that time by Kennedy. The other way, the ball rolls across the tape. Valentine with the save. Free ball out. Mascoutah picks up the point. 9-5 on the ball hit out of play on the sideline. 9-5 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Another serve across the middle. Big spike. Free ball got to come across. It will. Nice job by Mascoutah playing it. Now the other side, Arlington South, the big drive. Set across the middle. Left-handed spike. Alleman digs. What a volley across the middle. That one out. It'll be point Mascoutah, 10-5.
We've had several really good volleys here lately, but the balls have just been going out of play for Arlington Heights South.
Stogner will serve again, 10-5. Back deep, out, and an ace by Stogner. Makes it an 11-5 game. The Mascoutah fans are on their feet, and the Arlington Heights fans are trying to bring them back.
If Valentin would have let that go, it probably would have been out.
Into the net goes the serve. It'll be 6 serving 11 now, as it'll be side out the way of Arlington Heights South.
Into the game and back to serve is Ava Starzik for Arlington Heights South.
Hard on the serve. Cleared across the middle. Spike in the back line. Nice reception. Now a little one-hand push across. Miscommunication that time as the libero and one of the setters didn't have the same thought pattern. It's a 7-11 game. And another serve.
Starzik.
Spike down. Starzik gets another point.
Makes it 8 serving 11 now.
8 serving 11. Starzik back to the line to serve again. It's out, side out. It'll be 12 serving 8. Now Mascoutah's turn.
Back to serve Kinsey Reese.
One kill in this match. Reese with the high one. Valentine tries to save it. Two girls go after it. Nice push across. Set now in the back. Alleman with the back two-hand reception. Little push shot. Nice read that time, but they're going to say it's still up. I thought it hit the floor, but they say it did not. And a spike that time. Down and good by Whitworth, her second kill. 13 serving 8.
And a timeout.
Take the timeout. We're back to tell you more after this.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
13 serving 8, and a little run by the squad from Mascoutah as Jungwater served a couple in a row. Her team leads 13-8 over Arlington South.
And actually, Jack, it's been Reese serving lately. Kinsey Reese.
You know, I marked her, but yep. I told you something else. Reese is the server. Jump serve, cross the middle, give her an 8. She said, call me the wrong name, will you? 14 serving 8. 6-point lead. Biggest of this game. Serve into the net, side out. It'll be 9 serving 14. She had to do a burpee when she missed that. I saw her.
Back to serve is Elise Kennedy now, number 19.
Kennedy on the serve. Free ball coming across the other way from Whitworth. Set across the middle. That was Manassi. Now overhand to two-hand. Spike from the back on both sides. The two-hand, the big spike, hits the top of the net and goes across on the outside. That spike comes the way of Bailey Seibert. Give her the kill.
Isabel Cortines is back to serve now, the libero for Mascoutah.
Spike the other way. Recovery. Stays off the line. Free ball. Set now. Set back. And a free ball as nobody was able to handle that set. Now a little antenna violation. It'll be side out. It'll be 10 serving 15.
And back to serve the libero, Isabella Valentin.
She served for point just a moment ago. Cortines had trouble with it. Free ball the other way. Set across the middle. Another free ball. Quick set. Never made the net. And they say you have to get it up a little higher as Whitworth couldn't get the set down onto the spike. And it's 11 serving 15. And Arlington South showing a little comeback here as Valentin served 3 in a row. Across the middle.
That's just her second serve, Jack. The other libero was serving before that. Their names are both Isabel.
Out as Arlington Heights hits it out. It'll be a 16 serving 11 score.
Happer Whitworth.
Nobody would know if you didn't tell them. You know?
Happer
Mr.
Whitworth
Correction.
back to score now, or back to serve now.
Quick spike across the middle. Nice job by Cortines. Ball comes across, completes the spike. That time does Seibert, her second kill. 17 serving 11 in game 2. Mascoutah already with a 1-0 lead. That is out on the serve. And that completes Whitworth's run.
Back to serve now is Reese DeCook.
Third time DeCook's been in the service spot. Cortines set across, doesn't clear the net. Cortines will get the point, or DeCook will get the point, and it'll go back and be a 13 serving 17 game. We'll be back here around 10:30 in the morning, coming back in your ears and eyes again. Nice serve. Now a little quick pooch. And returning the favor is Arlington Heights on the point. 14 serving 17. Both these girls' squads are very enthusiastic. Serve across the middle. Set. Free ball comes the other way to Arlington Heights. They'll set the spike for Alleman. Nice try there. Cortines on the save. Free ball comes the other way from Whitworth. Quick spike, block, goes off the hands of Mascoutah. Point for Arlington Heights, and it's a 15 serving 17 game.
DeCook with the serve again. She was nearly in bounds.
And they'll call a lift on that. DeCook gets another service point. 16 serving 17. DeCook willing her team back into this match. Serve across the middle. Cortines couldn't handle it, and we're tied at 17. DeCook on a run. 17-17. Third tie of the contest. Ball comes across. Spike goes out of play. Off the hand of Anna Range. 18 serving 17. Mascoutah back in the lead. Serving now for Mascoutah is Bailey Seibert. Across the middle, Alleman with it. Nobody could handle the pass, even though it was a pretty good one. Seibert with the point. Makes it 19 serving 17. Seibert back to serve again. Across the middle. Overhand return. Alleman tries to spike. Set on the far side. Big serve down there. Hits the ceiling. Nice job, Cortinez. They'll try to tap it back and forth. The jump ball this time won by Arlington Heights. But Alleman couldn't get the height she needed to get that one across, and it's 20-17. Timeout on the court. Lead by Mascoutah by 3. Take the break. Back after this.
Hey, grab me 1-2.
To 17, the lead for the squad from Mascoutah. Arlington Heights calls the timeout. Arlington Heights in a must-win situation. Mascoutah leads this 1-0 as they won the first game 25-16.
We were tied at 17, and since then, 3 points for Mascoutah on a service error and then 2 service points.
Bailey Seibert on the serve again, gets the ace. Third service point, first ace of this run. 21 serving 17 now. Seibert trying to serve her team through this match. Set on the outside. Spike is too low. It'll be 22 serving 17, and Seibert with another point, her 4th in a row. 3 away from winning the match. Seibert, nice serve, nice job by Valentine. Set the other way by Cortinez. Spike comes on the backside. Nice dig by Arlington Heights. Alleman tries the push. Set by Cortinez. Now Spike. Nice dig on the outside. Backside Spike in. What a shot that time. Across the middle. Trying to pick up the number of the girl from the back row that did that. I do believe that was Kennedy.
Alleman back to serve now for Arlington Heights South.
She gave Mascoutah some trouble on her last serve. Free ball across the middle. Set at the net. Oh, foot fault comes the way of Arlington Heights. And it'll be side out. Mascoutah with the point. 23 serving 18.
Avery Youngwater back to serve, just like she did in the first game to try to finish this out.
Youngwater needs 2 points. That'll be an ace, and she's 1 point away from the match for her squad. 24-18 the score. Youngwater and her squad wanting to win and play tomorrow against Morton. Be a tough match, but they'd love to do it. Serve across the middle. Set. Little pooch. And Arlington Heights gets the side out. 19 serving 24.
They live to play another serve, but they have to serve perfectly for 5 in a row.
Who's our server?
In a range.
Range back to serve again. Now the ball comes across. Down. Comes across the court as Arlington Heights was able to save it. Spike. They've got to get it across. They do. Cortinez, short set. Nice play by South. Good volley. They get it across on the set. Libero, backcourt Spike. Probably would have been out, but instead it is the match point. 25-19. That's a winner for Mascoutah. They'll play tomorrow in the second semifinal at 12:15. They win it 25-16, 25-19.
Give Arlington Heights South their first loss of the year in the state quarterfinal.
Wow, what a job there. So it's Morton taking on Mascoutah tomorrow in the second game. Our first one is Troy Shorewood taking on Chatham Glenwood. And we'll be back to wrap it up on the Blessing Health Services postgame show after these.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Croc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
25-16, 25-19, the final in this one. And the player of the game time is financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game. Our player of the game this time is going to go to Kinsey Reese. A lot of good play by her and her entire team, but Kinsey will get the nod on the player of the game. Well, that's going to do it in day one of two coming your way. We'll be back here tomorrow for the 11 o'clock contest, and we'll be bringing that one to you and lots more. Hope you'll join us on the broadcast. We will see you tomorrow on Central